Hello my friends, it's Hanny Eve and you're watching Eve Believe Beauty. So today I am really excited because I have a review for you of a brand new collection, and it's a collection that I have been dying to get my hands on ever since I saw the promos for it. So the collection I have for you today is the China Glaze The Giver collection, and this is a limited edition collection. There's been some rumblings about whether it's only available in Sally's and Ulta or if it's available for a limited time only at any place that sells China Glaze. I don't know exactly the whole story. I know that the China Glaze promo image says that it's available starting August including Ulta and Sally's. It doesn't say only in Ulta and Sally's, it says including Ulta and Sally's. So I don't know guys, I hope you guys can find it. I found this at Sally's. I bought 7 of the 12 colors and then my sister bought another, so I'm borrowing it to review for you guys. But today I'm going to be showing you 6 of the 12 colors. Sorry, this is kind of confusing, but me and my friend Katie, I didn't want to buy the entire collection, although now I might be regretting that decision. I might go back and get the rest of them. But initially, I didn't want to buy the entire collection. I just wanted to buy part of the collection. So we kind of came up with this idea where if I only bought like 6 of the colors or so, then she would review the other 6 that I didn't get so that you guys could make sure that you got both parts of it. So I'm going to be reviewing 6 for you. She's going to be reviewing another 6 for you. So we didn't really plan on this, but I guess I bought mostly all cool tones. So that's what I'm going to be reviewing, is pretty much all the cool tones from the collection. She will be reviewing pretty much all the warm tones from the collection. So just a little bit about the packaging. It is the normal China Glaze bottle with the normal China Glaze brush, but they did do a little different something on the cap. I haven't seen China Glaze ever do this before. It's the standard black cap, but then it has, they put writing on the top of it. So I don't think I've ever seen China Glaze do this before, but they put the writing on top of the cap and it just says The Giver. It's kind of like the movie's logo kind of, and then it says limited edition. So yeah guys, this is a very limited edition collection. It's not actually supposed to come out until August. The movie comes out August 15th, but so many people have already seen these at Sally's. So if you want any of these colors, I suggest you run out and get these really, really quick here because they will be gone forever. I'm not even sure if websites like Head to Toe Beauty will even be selling these at all, which kind of sucks because that's where I was hoping to get, the polishes there because it's so much cheaper, but whatever, what are you gonna do? So overall, I do think that this is more of a fall collection. There are a couple colors that I could, see being like spring and summer colors, but for the most part, I see all of these as being like fall, some winter type colors. So I did just want to mention really quick for you guys, I saw the little like promo that China Glaze put out on their Instagram and stuff like that. It's like the movie poster, and then it has like these like little circle swatch thingies of the colors. They are not accurate. Those little swatch thingy-majiggies, or whatever you call those circle thingies, they must be computer generated or something, because they're not the actual color. That's not the actual nail polish swatched in that thing. Colors just did not look anything like they were described, and not like they looked in that little thing. So just keep that in mind. But once you guys see these swatches, I hope to get these as color accurate as I possibly can so you guys can really tell. But this collection's really awesome, despite the fact that they kind of lied to us in the promo. So I guess let's just talk about the individual polishes. This purple one that I've been holding up for a while now, this is Giver's Theme. Now this is a beautiful, beautiful, like darker purple. It's like almost in the mid-range. In my opinion, it's like almost in that mid-range purple, but it just went a little bit more on the darker side. It's really beautiful. It's like a grape kind of purple. It is a really, really, really smooth, nice formula. I hope you guys are going to be able to see this in the swatch, but it's a really, really nice, smooth formula. They're a little bit, in general, these polishes are a little bit on the thicker side, which I don't mind at all. It makes them really, really easy to work with. They're very rich and like creamy as you put them across your nails. The only thing about this polish, it was ever so slightly more sheer than some of the other polishes, but it was completely opaque in 2 coats. And it's a really nice, really nice purple. Alright, and the next two that I kind of want to group together a little bit, at least talk about them a little bit together. This first one is Intelligence, Integrity, and Courage. So online, this one was kind of described as like a grayish blue. Well, if you look at it here, it's very, very gray. And so I would not call this a grayish blue. I would call this a very ever so slightly blue gray. It's a gray polish with just a tinge of blue in it. And then also in this collection is this polish called Release, which is pretty much a straight up concrete gray. Now, the thing that I just wanted to mention, and call me crazy, please correct me if I'm wrong, but I just found it weird that two polishes that were very similar in tone are in the same exact collection together. I could be absolutely crazy, and my sister thinks that they would go really cute in a manicure together. I personally don't think that there's enough difference between there's not enough contrast, you know? This is definitely darker, and this is lighter, and this has definitely got a little bit of blue in it, and this is definitely, you know, straight up gray. But still, I'm like, I don't know, looking at them next to each other, I just find it a little strange that they're in the same collection. But that could just be me. I'm not one to like go crazy over neutral polishes. I don't really have that many grays in my collection because it's not like a polish, and that's not a color that I go bananas over. But I do think it's a little bit strange. I don't know. So first for Intelligence, Integrity, and Courage, really cool name, really long name. It's hard to fit on the swatch stick. This, again, the formula was a little bit thick. This one, because it's a little lighter maybe, it was a teensy bit sheer on the first coat, but, you know, not really bad. It completely smoothed out and was really, really beautiful in the second coat. The formula was good. It's an interesting color. It's an interesting type of gray. I don't know. It's not necessarily my kind of color, but I like it because it's a little weird. It reminds me of, like, dead skin or something. Like, that sounds gross, but like, you know how they talk about your skin being like bluish gray and stuff when you die? It's kind of like that. Maybe a little bit more extreme than your skin probably actually turns, but yeah, this is a very, very interesting polish, and the formula is really, really good. I highly recommend this. The next one, the other gray, is called Release. So this is definitely like a more darkish, concrete, straight up gray kind of color. The formula was really, really nice on this. Completely opaque in two coats. Pretty opaque in one coat. On the swatch stick, it almost has like purpley tones to it. In the bottle, it looks straight up gray. But on the nail, it does give a little bit of a purpley type look to it, and it definitely dries a little bit darker than it looks in the bottle. But it's a really good formula, guys, and if you like gray polishes, this is a pretty good one. So this is the next one I'm going to talk about. This is actually my sister's polish, but after swatching it and playing with it, I need to buy it for myself. This one is called New Birth, and this is really, really, really beautiful. This kind of looks like white. It kind of just looks like white. You can kind of see in the bottle a little bit that it's not stark white. There's like a little bit of something fishy going on, but it's really hard to tell. So this really does look very, very white. It's really hard to tell unless you put it up against something that's like stark white. It's hard to tell that it's not white. So that is one kind of downer, that if you wanted to see the color of it, it's really hard to tell. Like if you wore this on your nails and you didn't compare it, it might just look white. But it's really, really beautiful. It is a very, 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 very light baby blue. It's just ever so slightly blue, but it is so beautiful. I don't know if I mentioned this. This is called New Birth. It's really, really beautiful. I don't like the stark white nails too often by themselves, but I could definitely see myself wearing just this polish because it looks white and it has that summery feel like white nails, but it's not just white. So the thing that I probably love the most about this particular color is the formula. It, like I said, it's so light that it's pretty much white, and usually white is kind of a crappy, streaky, chalky formula on most. But this is really, really smooth and creamy, completely opaque in two coats, and really, really nice. If you're looking for a beautiful, really, 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 really light baby blue, definitely check this one out. Get it before it's gone because the formula is amazing. I need this one in my collection now. It's beautiful. And I saved my two favorites for the very last. The first one is the Outer Edge. This is so pretty, guys. This is so pretty, and I'm so happy that I have this in my collection. So this is a clear base, and it has some silver shimmer running through it. I don't think it's holographic. I think it's just, you know, sparkly shimmer in it. And then they're really, really tiny, like bead, like circle glitters in there, and they're super, super small. They kind of remind me of like Blue Beaded from not China Glaze, from Color Club. I showed that a few times on my channel. It reminds me of that kind of look. And you put it, I have 2 coats on the swatch wheel. I think I have 2 coats for all of these polishes on the swatches, but this is just such a pretty sprinkling of white. This looks like snow. Sparkling, beautiful, amazing snow. You could put this over a straight up white and it would look like it just crystal snowed all over the place. You could put this over any one of these beautiful polishes and it would give it a really speckled look. A really, really cool speckled look. I think this is just a really unique polish. So happy that I have this one in my collection. The formula is pretty good. For 2 coats, it's pretty, it's not very sparse at all. It gives pretty good coverage. You could probably get it completely opaque on like 3 to 4 coats. I don't know if you'd want to do that because it's kind of, I don't know, I like that speckly type look that it gives. But this is just amazing. I love this one. Not too sparse, not too jam-packed. It's just the perfect white glitter mix in my opinion. And the very last polish that I want to tell you guys about is weirdly my favorite. I didn't think that this was going to be my favorite, and then I saw it in the store and I was like, this is so weird. It's amazing. It is so weird. So like I said, I really was not expecting this one to be like my favorite, but it somehow is my favorite from this collection. It is, I think they describe it as like a navy blue, and it is a dark navy-ish blue, but there's something dusty and weird about it. And normally I hate that. Normally I'm like straight up color, but there's something dusty about it that I can't get enough of. It is a really weird blue. The formula is absolutely impeccable on this. It's almost completely opaque on 1 coat. I did 2 on all of these. Formula is impeccable. It is so amazing, so rich, so smooth, a little thick, but in a good way. And this color just turns out so weird. I don't know if it's just me. It kind of reminds me of like a more nautical type blue. I don't know. This is probably going to be one of my absolute favorites for the fall. Alright guys, that concludes my review of 6 of the colors from the China Glaze Giver nail polish collection. Please, please, please check out Katie's video for the remaining 6 so that you can get the full picture of this collection. I think I might need to go get the rest of them because I just really am satisfied. Overall, the formulas are just really, really, really good. They're kind of thick and rich and creamy in a good way. The colors are really, most of them are really different and unique in my opinion, at least the ones that I got. And I'm really happy that I have them because I'm really enjoying the book, and me and my sisters are going to go see the movie and it's going to be really fun. But regardless of that, I'm really happy that I have some of these unique but staple colors in my collection. So I don't know guys, I'm really happy with the colors that I got, and I might need to get some more. If you have any questions about this collection or any of the polishes, please leave that down below, and let me know what you guys think of this collection. Yeah, I hope you guys are having an absolutely fabulous day. Don't forget to check me out on Instagram and Facebook and Twitter. Links are always down below, and I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching. And yeah, don't forget to check out Katie's video. Alright, talk to you soon, guys. Bye! Since I heard that it was coming out. Shit, I didn't do a thumbnail for the last one. Hold on. My dog is whining like a little baby. Shh! Quiet! zoning out. She's reviewing mostly cool tone, or warm tone. I can't speak. It's called Boundary of Memory. I'm not reviewing this one, Katie. I'm not gonna show this. Whatever. Just whatever. This is called Giver's Theme. Oh, by the so if you want to go and get yourself some of these colors, oh, I have a text message from my sister. And I saved my last two favorites. I did just want to mention really quick for you guys that I saw the... Mila, shut up!